This isn't HGTV, this is Ryan McHugh, and today I am on a mission. I have 1 hour to check out 3 move-in ready homes that you can close on today. And all before my wife texts me and says, hey, where'd you go?
Stay calm, okay? Let's not lose our heads.
Poor time management skills. I know, but let's get after it right now.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
All right, guys, we are here at home number 1 right here in Summerville, and it took me about 12 minutes to get over here, so we are officially moving into this 1 hour quick tour. And I want to tell you guys all the great features this home has. From the aesthetic outside, it's just beautiful, but look at how big this driveway is. You have a massive pull-in driveway, really beautiful front tree area, kind of hides the home back a little bit. I like that a lot. You've got this really great curb appeal walk up. Look at all of this landscaping they did. So this is a brand new construction, turnkey, ready to go home. I will tell you, we are 3 minutes from the 26. So as far as location goes, you're in a phenomenal spot here. So as we enter into this home, we have this great little foyer area. You have the stairs behind me. I love the wall detail that they did. So this home comes with that. That's why this is a move-in ready, brand new construction home. Some builders in the area buy lots like this, these larger lots, and then if they can financially make it work, they build these beautiful semi-custom homes ready to go, good for you to buy and move into. So right here, we've got the office. So it's got your French glass doors, which is really nice. One of the things I will say is if you're a work from home person, having the ability to close some doors, get a little bit of privacy in your home is always nice. But this is the room, and then I know it's super echoey in here. Let me open these doors back up. This is the room though that I said, if you needed a 5th bedroom, you could turn this into a 5th bedroom. Why? Because this has a full walk-in closet.
Nice.
And you might be saying, well, Ryan, that's great, but does that mean the person who is downstairs is gonna have to use my master bathroom if they're downstairs as well? Nope. Check this out. So this would be your guest bathroom. If you had guests come over, this would be essentially your half bath, but check this out. They actually made it a full shower as well. So full tiled shower. Love the tile choice. Like whoever picked out the tile definitely had some designer background. And frameless glass shower door, which is really nice. Now, the other thing I'll point out in this house, some features in here that are kind of jumping out at me, is you have the tall 8-foot doorways, and the doors are solid core, solid wood. So these are not the hollow core doors. And you see a lot of that in new construction right now. So it's nice that I'm seeing this more semi-custom look to a home. Now, I will say there is no Costco closet. And if you know me, I'm all about my Costco closet. So this closet right here is more of a coat closet. But you can see this is the wall that goes to underneath the stairs. So I don't know if you can see that, but my thinking is, when you get into the house, just punch that wall out and open it up and see if you've got more space underneath the stairs. And then that becomes your Costco closet, but you're not gonna need a Costco closet because wait till you see this pantry. All right, did I not promise an amazing living room? Look at this. This is incredible. So you've got these really great windows on each side of the fireplace, full built-in fireplace, shiplap around, floating wood shelf. You have these other floating shelves to match the mantle, right? And then what I do like is they did quartz counters and they put storage underneath. So if you want I don't know who keeps movies, DVDs or anything like that anymore, but if you want to put movies in there, games, whatever have you, can do that. Now, the other part of this living room that I like is they've got the screen door that leads right out to your screened-in porch. I'll say this isn't a huge screen porch. It's big, it's just not oversized. I feel like for this size yard, you could have went with a little bit of a bigger screen porch, but hey, you can always change that up once you move in, right? Now, the other thing I like is they did put a concrete pad here. So if you want to cook, do any smoking, anything like that, you have the concrete pad out from underneath the screen porch area. And then look at all this land that you have.
Wow, that's great.
This is fantastic. You do have some cars that go by on this kind of main road here, but that's the road that will take you right out to the 26. And if you're somebody that commutes right now, it's gonna be a game changer for you. So there's not a whole lot of traffic on this road. So really, you're gonna be able to get out of here on the egress of getting out of this essentially neighborhood to the 26 is gonna be fantastic. Now, check out this kitchen. Now, I love this kitchen. It's not like too much and it's not too little. Love the 42-inch cabinets. They did quartz here all across the island, and then you also have the pedestal. So I do like that they went with the pedestal. You do have the two-tone cabinets, so you have kind of this blue, this dark blue. They call it like Admiral blue. And then the white cabinets, keeping though with the black, matte black look, which is really nice. You do have your appliances here. So in this home, if you were to purchase this home, this would come with your refrigerator, comes with your oven, all that good stuff. So definitely nice that they included the appliance package. You've got your microwave. This is a Thor, so all the appliances are Thor, which I really, really like, highly recommend. More commercial grade, 6-burner cooktop. You have the extra wide oven. You do have your pot filler. You got the wood hood with the vented out hood vent, and then you've got the Thor side-by-side fridge and freezer, right? So you've got the fridge part, and then you have, and then you've got the pull-out for juice boxes, and then the freezer for the bottom, and then you also have the wine fridge as well.
Yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night.
So tons and tons of space in this kitchen. Very, very usable. The other thing I like is this breakfast nook area. So this is not a formal dining room. This is a big breakfast nook. So you can put a dining room sized table in here. It will fit. All right, moving on. Let me show you the pantry. You're not gonna wanna miss this. Look at the size of this pantry first off, okay? So you walk in, you have all built-in shelves, you have space below, you have electric in the wall, tons and tons of storage space in this pantry. I mean, this builder gets it. They just didn't throw up a couple of wire shelves and were like, well, that's your pantry. No, they actually get it. I like that there's also a window in there. Not a deal breaker by any means, but I just like it. And then the drop zone. So you've got tons and tons of space, coat hooks, sneaker, shoe storage, book bag storage, dog leashes, all that great stuff. Out here, you have your 2-car garage. Look at that, nice 2-car garage. And what I like, I know it's only a 2-car, but you know, for a home this size with a garage, with a driveway this size, you don't really need a 3-car garage. It would just be nice from a storage space perspective, but look at this. You got a beautiful glass side door leading out, which again, I personally really like. And I like the height in this garage. I also like that they painted and finished the garage off. Not a whole lot of builders are doing that these days. And then right off the garage, you have the laundry room. So if you're coming home from the beach, softball, soccer practice, put all those dirty clothes right here. And I love that they put a little bit of an island in here. You have some storage space. You also have a floating shelf up here. Really, really like that. Now, let's check out that master. I hyped up this bathroom, and for good reason. Wait till you see it. But check out this master bedroom. Look at this. Beautiful, huge space, tons and tons of lighting. I like that it looks out to the backyard. And then let's go check out this bathroom. So as we enter, I just want to point out, they have the 24 by 48 tiled floor. Now, if you're going, well, Ryan, 24 by 48 tile, it's a look. I see it in high-end hotels, Airbnbs all the time. It is a really unique look, and if you notice, it's just less grout. You know, it's less areas for grout. It looks really nice. This is a matte finish, okay? And I love this just floating tub. It's awesome. It's big, and it's simple. It's not over the top. And then look at this shower, guys. This shower is huge as shit. I mean, like, I know you don't need a shower this big, But this thing is huge. And then I love the tile. I love that the tile has that wood look, that vertical wood look that's really in right now. I do like these tiles, these thicker, tall subway tiles. The niche, whatever you want to call it. I love that. I think that's fantastic. It's a well put together shower. Whoever designed that, kudos to you. And they also thought of putting 2 lights in there. I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is. Some showers are dark. Nobody wants to take a shower in the dark. All right, you also have your water closet, and then look at this walk-in closet. This is the jam right here. One, this thing is huge. Look how far this goes. Still walking, still walking. And then on both sides, you have these really beautiful all wood drawers, soft close, real wood too, right? Jewelry, right? This is all velvet. This is jewelry lined for all your jewels, all that good stuff. And then check this out, dirty laundry. And your laundry room's right around the corner, so you don't have to go far. Kudos to this builder, designer. Amazing job with this bathroom. I absolutely love it.
You did a good job up here.
All right, let's move on to the upstairs. We've seen the whole downstairs. Let's check out the upstairs. Let's go. We don't have a whole lot of time. So as we come up the stairs, again, love this wall. Huge open loft space. Look at this. This whole upstairs is just got a massive open loft space. You have space to hang a TV over there, over here, desks, you name it. So if you want to stay on the first floor and your kids want to be up here, that can be the case. Now this bedroom is incredible for space. Check this out. Huge bedroom, right? Look at how big this is. At least 20 by 16. I mean, this is huge. As we come over here, got your full bathroom onto this bedroom. So this bathroom actually has its own bathroom. Got fully tiled tub and shower. Again, went with the high-end Moen matte black hardware and soft close in the bathroom. Really, really nice. I love all the finishes. This gives this home a very high-end luxury feel. And we're not over $1 million. So there's that. Do have wire shelves in the kids' rooms or the secondary, however you want to look at this. You do have wire shelves, but this is fully walk-in. That's where all your blown insulation is. So you don't really need that door. But look at this. So off of this bedroom, you have this space right here, which you got a little step down, but look at this. All this extra space. So you could put another bed in here. This could be a game room, music room if you got a kid who plays drums. This is really nice. And again, guys, we are at, okay, 3446 square feet. This is listed as a 4-bed, 4 full bath, hallway linen closet. Next bedroom, so this is bedroom number 3. Again, really good size. This one is not as big as the last one, but you do have a full walk-in closet. And this one also has a Jack and Jill. So you've got a 2-sink vanity, double vanity. You've got this door that separates the tub and the toilet so somebody can take a shower while somebody brushes their teeth. Again, really, really nice options and soft clothes in this bedroom too. In same size room as the one across from it that it shares a bathroom with. And also, look at this, another walk-in closet. So these closets are all huge, they're massive. This home is really well laid out. So you're gonna be zoned for elementary is Nexton Elementary, and then you're gonna be zoned Cane Bay Middle, which may change to Nexton Middle, and then Cane Bay High School as well. All right guys, if you wanna know how much this home costs, you gotta stick around. We gotta get off to our next house, our next showing, house number 2, because we are running low on time. Let's move. All right guys, we are now here at home number 2, and we are right here in Nexton in Brighton Park Village. And this home is right on a corner lot. It's got a really beautiful front elevation. You've got the double front porch. Square footage in this is 2966, giving you a full 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and they also do have a finished frog which includes a bedroom and full bathroom over the garage. But when we first enter, very similar to the last house, it's kind of crazy how similar these homes are a little bit. You have an office with French doors right here. And then this office also has a full closet. So this could be another bedroom. The other thing too is this has got a full formal dining room, good space. This home has a lot of upgrades that the sellers have done. You have a lot of crown molding, a lot of molding over the doors. I love this little pet area. If you're moving to Nexton, you probably are gonna want a dog, and great little pet area for the dog underneath the stairs. And then you do have your half bathroom. So if you're got guests over, you got your half bathroom. And then this space right here is fantastic. So it's a little office area, a little sitting area, crayons, drawing, whatever. If you have a kid that crafts, like my kids love to craft. I would love to have a space dedicated to their crafting, because their crafting shit gets all over. Guys, it's wild.
This is getting crazy now.
All right, and then you also do have this really great storage closet. So this door closes if you want, gives you a little bit of that, not so messy look when you're looking down that hallway. Look at this living room, really good sized living room, good space for maybe a sectional or 2 couches. And then you do have some space above the fireplace for a TV. Really pretty fireplace, I like that a lot. And then this kitchen is beautiful. This kitchen is massive. Look at all the storage cabinets. Ton of cabinetry, great little breakfast nook area. And this actually, believe it or not guys, between the last home and this one, it only took me 12 minutes to get here. So it too is right off the 26 as well in Brighton Park Village. You do have soft close drawers. So if you're keeping tabs on the time, I think we're about the halfway mark. I think we're doing pretty good. I think we'll meet it. Tasha won't yell at me and go, hey, where are you? I like that they upgraded the counters. So as you can see, the original counters were this quartz, and then they upgraded this slab right here. This looks like to be a granite. Definitely has some very cool design there. And then you do have your fridge, KitchenAid appliances, KitchenAid cooktop with water, pot filler, and a big 38-inch vented hood. So you've got all of that. I love the glass cabinets at the top. Looks really, really nice. They've done a nice job with this home. I love the extra sink in the wet bar. And then look at this pantry, massive pantry with built-in shelves. So again, you've got a lot of storage options in this home, and then this leads out to your formal dining room. Let's go outside and check out the real gem of this home, which if you're moving to South Carolina, you might say, well, Ryan, what would that be? Wouldn't that be a screen porch? No, I'll show you, don't you worry. So as we get out here, you have your screen porch, which I'm standing in. I'm coming out the screen porch. They've done this really great covered walkway, which leads you to the garage. So some of you who have detached garages are always like, well, Ryan, I don't want to get soaked when I'm walking my groceries from my detached garage into my house. Well, you won't have to worry about that with this house. Look at the floor. So they went ahead and did an epoxy colored floor. Looks really great. You're a car guy, you'll love this. Maybe you'll love this even if you're not a car guy. It's just something cool. I really like the look of this. Really finishes off the entire garage. All right, moving on. Now, I did say if you're moving here, there's gonna be some things that you're gonna want. And one gem to move in here is something like this. Oh yeah, pool, baby. You're gonna want a pool. I mean, you got a pool with loungers, you can hang back, get some sun. I mean, this is perfect. I mean, if I didn't have another showing after this and show you guys a third home, I'd jump in right now. Cannonball! I like that they did the artificial turf here, really makes this nice. You do have all of your pool equipment right here, tankless water heater. They've really done this nice, and this has irrigation on this property. So if you're somebody that's like, hey, I want low maintenance, low maintenance, low maintenance, well, you got it. You got it with this home. And they went ahead and did travertine all the way around. They did some rocks and other hardscape over there. But this is really nice. And I like that they went ahead and did the little seat ledge over here in the pool. It's nice to have a deep end, but it's also nice to have a little bit of a ledge to sit on. All right, so backside, this is how you'll enter into your detached garage. Come down this road right here. This is your alleyway. And then look at this, you've got the 2-car garage with the frog underneath. So let's go check that out. And I like that they did the truck decking on the stairs here. Really, really nice. As I mentioned in other videos, low maintenance. All right, let's check out this frog. All right, so as we come in, we've got full open space. You've got full bedroom. So maybe this isn't a bedroom for you. Maybe this is an office. Maybe this is an additional dwelling for a family member, aunts, uncles, whatever have you. You could also add plumbing to this and put in a kitchen. You could do a kitchenette in here because you've got all your plumbing underneath in where the garage is. This also has a full bathroom. So full tiled shower and tub with vanity and toilet. Tons and tons of upgrades with this home. Check this out, look at this. Look at that pool. I wanna jump in. I also didn't mention this, but I'll point this out. They've added parking pad space. So again, if you have more than 2 cars and you're gonna park them in the garage and you need that additional space, you've got it. We don't have a lot of time left. So the other thing I do like about this screen porch is they've added privacy blinds. So you can pull these down and get your privacy. You don't have to worry about somebody peeking around because you are on a corner lot here. So people always say, well, privacy's gotta be tough in Nexton, Ryan. It's not, people make it work. All you gotta do is just kind of, you know, plan it out a little bit. Put some shrubs in, like, you know, there's things you can do to create privacy, even on these smaller and tighter lots. All right, love the wrought iron heading up the stairs. Really good look. Got this amazing flex space up here. Open loft area. Really, really good space. They've got a TV on the wall, opened up, and then over here, you've got this closet, storage closet. So this could be a game room, really whatever you guys want it to be. Whew, it's so hot out there. It's like a little bit of humidity mixed in with just some heat.
It's so damn hot.
All right, so we come out here, you got a great upper front porch, so you can see all the golf cart parade when it comes down the road. I really love Nexton. You know, if it wasn't for the lot space, I could probably convince Tasha to move over here. But, so we've got bedroom 2, good space. You know, these bedrooms aren't massive, because again, keep in mind, we're at 2990, we're at 2966 square feet on this home, so these bedrooms aren't massive. And again, this can all be repainted. I know some people will see that and go, you know, I don't like that, Ryan. I'll be like, yeah, no, I get it. We'll just paint it. You know, that's what you can do. Double vanity Jack and Jill. So as you come out of this bedroom and you go into that bedroom, you've got a nice Jack and Jill in between. Good sized bedroom in here, very similar to that size bedroom, so they're very similar in size. And then right here, you've got your laundry room. So the laundry room is a little tight. You do have like a little drop zone kind of thing going on here. You got the built-in shelves, which are nice. But this part is where it's just a little tight to the wall. But you have tons of space up here to fold laundry, pull stuff out, put it up here. And then as we get to the end of the hall, we have our master bedroom, which is big and beautiful. And I like that the entrance to it's kind of at the corner of the room. I like that a lot. So I want to show you this. This is closet number 1. Look at this bad boy. So you got a nice little built-in closet. We'll call this the him closet, his closet, because I know who's gonna get the other closet. I like that the French doors here lead into the master bathroom. One of the things I do like is that you do have the water closet separate and a big long vanity, double vanity there. You got space in between your partner. Look at this shower, guys. This is a party shower. This is what they call the spa shower. So when they were building this home, the builder used to refer to it as the spa shower. Now here is the her closet, because as you can see, you've got the shoe rack. You've got tons and tons and tons of storage space for purses and bags. And then you've got your clothesline. But really, really like this floor plan, like this house a lot. What do you guys think in the comments? Let me know. In comparison to the first one to this one, let me know what you guys think. Give me some feedback. All right, we don't have a whole lot of time, so we gotta get off to house number 3. All right, guys, now we are at house number 3, and yes, we are at the model home here at Lockton, which is for sale. Yes, this is an off-market property, so unless you've got an amazing buyer's agent like myself, Ryan McHugh,
Do you know who I am?
you would know about this house, and I am telling you all about it, and I'm gonna show it to you, and I'm gonna tell you how much this home costs, because this home, in comparison to the last two, is priced much, much lower. But I'm gonna get to all that and more, so stick around, and you're not gonna wanna miss this upstairs loft and the amazing, amazing kitchen that this home has. So we're gonna get into it right now. One of the things that I always tell everybody is Summerville is really big, and it can take you 55 minutes to go from one corner to the other, but this is conveniently located. This is tucked up a little bit further from the 26. A little further drive, but the price point on this is so much better than what we saw earlier. So if that's a big deal for you, if price point's huge, then this might check those boxes. So as we enter, we have your formal dining room, which you could finish this out to be an office. This definitely would make a great office space. You don't have to, but just an idea. The doors are painted in here as well, so if that's something you want to change, you could always do that. So as we come through here, this opens up right into the kitchen, which is absolutely beautiful. Love this kitchen, love this huge slab of quartz. And then they do have the gourmet kitchen option in the Webster. This is probably one of the things that I like most about this floor plan is you do have the pot filler, you do have these tiles. This is the exact home you would be purchasing. So again, this isn't like this is the model and they're building this model in another part of the neighborhood. Nope, this is it. And this is right at the front of the neighborhood. You've got your great sink, you got the farmhouse sink, all fridge air appliances. So you've got your fridge air microwave, right? And then you have your fridge air oven. And then back through here, this would be where your 2-car garage is. So this would be where your 2-car is. You have a great drop zone here and a desk area over there. And then this would be your pantry. So really good sized pantry, good amount of storage. And again, this desk area is nice because if you got kids who, maybe you have kids homeschooled, maybe you've got kids who do homework when they get home, really great spot for that. Now we have this downstairs guest suite. And the reason I say it's a guest suite because it does have the full bathroom. You got really good space in here, good size. You could probably fit a queen in here or a king. King might be a little tight, but definitely still doable, very feasible. Plenty of storage and closet space in this floor plan. And then also, look at this. You got the full bathroom, so you got the single vanity, quartz counters, comfort height toilet, and then full tiled shower. And like I said, when you buy the model, when they get done selling all the homes in this neighborhood and they sell the model, this is the best part about it is it's got all the upgrades. I mean, the flooring is an engineered hardwood, so that's really nice. And then even like things like this, they've got a little half bathroom in here, but this half bathroom has all this great wall features. Oops, we don't need the fan on. It's got all this nice wood wall detail, so there's definitely something to be said about buying the model. And then again, look at this living room. Beautiful coffered ceiling, great built-in fireplace with shiplap wrapped around, and then you've got the floating mantle. I like that you got the windows on both sides. Again, those are usually options when you're building, but because this is the model home, they decked it out. Even has the sunroom right here. So you've got this great sunroom, which leads out to your back patio. And wait till you see this back patio area. This is the part that I love. Look at this. You have your own private pond. I mean, really? And then to get out, you go right there.
Very nice.
So right there, pond, house, huge backyard. Can't really go wrong with this home. Now, generally, when you buy a model home, they usually don't put it on a very big lot, but this lot is a good size. All right, we've seen this downstairs. Let's head upstairs and check out the entire upstairs because that's where things really come together. And then as we get to the top of the stairs, you've got this really great loft space, a lot of space. You could even do an extra bedroom if you need another bedroom in this because this is a 4-bedroom. You could definitely add an extra bedroom to that space. So when they make this home a 5th bedroom, that's usually what they do. We got our laundry room. So full laundry room, good amount of space in there. You do also have a sink. And then you've got this nice, good size secondary bedroom. Now, these bedrooms are amazing. That's the one thing I really like about Mungo is they put good sized bedrooms in their houses. But again, this is over 3,000 square feet. So for that bedroom that we just saw there, this is the closet. You got a walk-in closet, vanity, right? You come through here, there's a door here. You have a full tiled shower and tub, toilet, and it Jack and Jill's into this vanity, which services this bedroom. So again, another good Jack and Jill type situation. Look at that. And here's what I really love. This also connects out to the hallway. So if somebody's in the loft and they need to use the restroom, they can come here and they can do that. So, and if you want to know how much the price of this home is, you got to stick around because you're going to be pleasantly surprised. And I'm going to give you the rundown of all 3 homes here in just a minute. Now let's go to the master bedroom. You've got this hall closet right before we get to the master. And again, they brought the flooring up, which again looks beautiful. It's that engineered hardwood, but they also have the high-end carpet up here. So the carpet has that more high-end hotel feel, which is pretty squishy too. So now we are in the master bedroom, and this is a good size master. You've got your tray ceiling with your crown molding. You also have your front porch with your low maintenance or no maintenance flooring as well. So you're not gonna have to finish this. This is all vinyl, so that's really good. I really like this space up here. And you kind of got stuff to look at. You know, you can people watch. You got the bike path over there. If you're a people watcher, this is a good house.
I was spying.
Moving on, let's check out this master bathroom. So as we continue out of the master bedroom and into the master bathroom, we've got a couple of things going on. You do have your comfort height toilet here. You do have closet number 1. So this is a his closet. Been running into these a lot today. I like the 12 by 24 tile on the floor. It's that nice white marble tile. And then I do also like the tile for the tub and the shower. I'd say the shower is just a little on the small side for me, but that's okay. You can always finish that. If maybe you're not a tub person, you can pull the tub out and just do all that one big shower. Look at this vanity, guys. This vanity is massive. Got a lot of space here. Only thing, yeah, so ladies, you'd have to be on this side because you got your outlets right there for all of your hair appliances, and then a good linen closet. And then we have closet number 2, so her closet. So again, good amount of space in this master bathroom with the master closets and the master bedroom. I gotta give you guys the prices, so don't go anywhere. We're gonna get after all of that right now. And I think we've made perfect time. I think we've done it in just an hour, in less than an hour. So between driving, getting here, and doing all that, I think we've made it.
Junior, you did it.
Now we got to go over and talk prices. All right, guys, we just wrapped up all 3 houses, and now we're going to talk about pricing, and I'm going to tell you what I really liked about each home. So home number 1, that was that farmhouse with the acreage. Oh, I love that. No HOA. You can do whatever you want on that property. And it checked a lot of boxes. The rooms were big. It had tall ceilings, 10-foot ceilings, and it was pretty amazing. In a good location. I mean, if you're someone that wants to be close to the 26, it doesn't get a lot better than that. So that home was listed for $959,900. So again, right there, under $1 million, $959,900 for that amazing 4-bed, 4-bath home. Now, home number 2, which again was that beautiful home right there in Nexton, right in Brighton Park Village. That's the home that was 2,966 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. In that home, again, good location, really good location with that pool is amazing. Right under $1 million, coming in at $999,899. So $101 shy of $1 million for that home. And let me know in the comments, did you guys like that home? You know, tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. It's okay. This is open for discussion. And then home number 3, guys. This bad boy, the Webster, right here in Lockton. I'm actually walking around that pond because it's just so beautiful, right? It's just a beautiful thing. So that home right there, which is that massive 4-bedroom with that guest suite down, that amazing kitchen, that home comes in at $699,000. Are you crazy? All right, you guys probably thought I forgot about the time. Nope, 58 minutes and 42 seconds we finished that tour. 3 homes, under an hour. Pretty excited. So let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments, and don't forget to click this video.